Hey guys, I'm Annalie, and these are my two Dogo Argentinos, Daja and Diego. We just started living in our pickup truck camper and traveling the Pacific Northwest until we had a pretty rough accident in Portland. Unfortunately, my camper was declared a total loss. After 5 long days, we finally got the camper out of my friend's driveway, and the dogs and I venture out back into the world, camperless and essentially homeless. On the last episode, we spent the day at an orchard with my friend Brittany in Clear Lake, California, and then we made our way south to Los Angeles. On today's episode, I say goodbye to the truck, and I discover that Diego has hip dysplasia. Hey guys, good morning. Good, Daja. Daja, where'd you go? You're so cute. Daja, Daja, sweet pie. Oh, there she is. There's the girl and the boy. Hi. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hi. Okay, good morning. I love you. I do. I love you too. Yes, I do. Okay.
Truly, deeply love you.
Okay. This is enough. Thank you. I know, you're so heavy. Good morning. So we are in LA and we are on the search for a new house, potentially in LA or Vegas or even like outside the city. It would be nice to like buy a property and just start to pay a mortgage because rent is so expensive out here. And these guys need a yard. Yes, you do. Okay. Just, you ready to look at houses, sweetie? Come here. You're such a goofy. You got goobers in your eyes. Come here. Okay. Good girl. And they're probably ready to go for a run soon. Yep, there she goes. She's ready. Well, I'll see you guys later. Alright, getting ready to say goodbye to my truck. I decided to sell the truck back to Carmax. Luckily, I still had my Kia. It just wasn't necessary to have a truck that big since we were here in the city. The good thing about staying in the city for a while was that I was able to schedule Daja and Diego to see an animal dermatologist specialist, who are booked out months in advance, so that I could get professional advice regarding their reoccurring allergies. Alright, truck. It's been good. Check it out. I also noticed on occasion Diego was limping. His condition was more noticeable when it would be a bit colder outside or if the ground he was walking on was rocks or pebbles. He struggled a bit with balance. He is only 2 years old and a very active boy. I was concerned and decided to take him in for x-rays. Sure enough, they discovered he has hip dysplasia in both hips. This was very upsetting news for me. He was so young, and I had tried my best to give them both all the joint supplements and nutrients they needed. But I learned that neutering a dog at an early age can be a cause for hip dysplasia. I also learned that extended amounts of time running, especially on concrete, for a puppy can cause early onset hip dysplasia. Both of these things, I believed, are the cause for my poor baby to now suffer from this chronic condition.
Yes, I love you too. Yes, I do. Thank you. Thank you for seeing me.
He says thank you for helping me feel better.
Oh yes. Oh yes. That's my job. Yes. Yes. You are a goob. I swear. Bye, sweet girl. Bye, sweet girl. Yes, I know. No matter.
Luckily, the vet was able to help us with a solution. They prescribed Diego Adequine to be administered by a vet. The injection schedule the nurse described was pretty intense, but it becomes easier to maintain after the initial introductory injections. To help relieve Diego of this discomfort from his hip dysplasia, I will now have to bring him into the vet to get this Adequine injection 2 times a week for the next 4 weeks, 1 time a week for the next 4 weeks, then every other week for 4 weeks, and then to maintain the injection administration once a month. It's a lot to maintain, but I'll do whatever it takes to make sure that they're happy and healthy. Alright, so we are driving back to where I'm staying. It's actually really beautiful out here. I came out to Lancaster because we had the hookup at North Valley Vet. They took really good care of us. Kirsten was super nice. And yeah, so now I'm staying somewhere temporarily with the dogs. That buys me some time, you know. I don't want to rush into something that's not the right place for us. And just really want to consider my options and make the right choice. I haven't given up on van life yet, so that's still in the dream. But I really want to have a home base before I set off on an adventure like that. I realize how fragile you are, just how vulnerable you are. If anything were to happen on the road, you know, it kind of puts you out of a home. So first step is getting a place. It's gonna be a big move, I guess, and it's gonna be somewhere I want to stay for a while. And had a thought the other day. Like, I'm not attached to any specific place. Ideally, I'd like it to be green there too. Like, the desert's nice, but I know the dogs really enjoy like lush green grass and forests and rivers and lakes. So if I could be somewhere like that, that would be really great for all of us. But I was thinking Costa Rica sounds kind of nice. I have a girlfriend out there. They're doing the whole like container home while they build their home. So I'm just doing some research. Obviously, I kind of have this thing where I jump into things. So I'm gonna take my time on this one, do my research, and figure out like really what is the right option for me and the dogs.